Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to prove some formulas by using the cross product and dot product of vectors. Cosine formula. We know cosine formula. We already studied in properties of triangles. In properties of triangles, we studied cosine formulas. What are the cosine formulas? In triangle ABC, a square equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a, b square equals c square plus a square minus 2ca cos a, c square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab cos c. We derived these formulas in trigonometry in 11th standard. Okay. Now same formulas we are deriving using vector method. Using vector method, we are going to prove these formulas. Okay. First I will show this formula. In the similar way, you can show second and third one. Okay. By using vector method. Right, I am going to show this formula. A square equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a. Let me take one triangle. This is ABC triangle, where BC vector, always BC vector is denoted by A bar. I am taking in this direction, and CA vector I am taking as B bar, and AB vector I am taking as C bar. Okay, let us take in triangle ABC, AB vector A to B direction, C bar. Next to BC vector is A bar, and CA vector is B bar. So AB vector is C bar, then AB vector magnitude is C, right? Length of AB is C. Next, length of BC vector, magnitude of BC vector is denoted by A. Length of CA vector, magnitude of CA vector is denoted by small t. Now we are going to prove. Now we are going to prove A square equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a. 2bc cos a, right? we know that BC vector plus CA vector, BC vector plus CA vector plus AB vector is equal to 0 vector. Why it is 0 vector? Why? Because if you simplify this, BC plus CA, you will get BA vector, AB vector, B to A vector, B to A vector, A to B vector. If you convert this BA, you will get minus BA, plus BA minus BA get cancelled, you will get 0 vector. So in this triangle ABC, we will have BC vector plus CA vector plus AB vector is equal to 0 bar. Okay. Right. Now from this equation, I am taking BC vector is equal to minus CA vector minus AB vector. Right. I am taking dot product with the same equation on both sides. At left hand side, I am taking dot product between BC and BC vector, and in right hand side, I am taking dot product with same vectors, minus CA vector minus AB vector dot minus CA vector minus AB vector. Okay, right. Now next step, what we will get? BC vector into BC vector into BC vector, vector into vector, you will get BC vector mod square, right? A dot A equal to mod A square, A bar dot A bar equal to mod A square. So BC vector equal to mod BC square. Now here take minus common, you will get CA plus AB plus CA plus AB. Minus into minus becomes plus. So you will get CA vector plus AB vector whole square. Right. BC vector mod square. By applying square on both sides, actually square means here CA dot CA. Okay, CA dot CA is mod CA square plus AB dot AB is mod AB square, right? Plus 2CA vector dot AB vector, CA vector dot AB vector. A square plus B square plus 2AB form, right? Now I will substitute mod BC. Mod BC value A square. Modulus is length. It will give length. Length is A. BC length is A, right? Now CA length is what? Vector is denoted by C, but length is denoted by C square. AB is what? AB is CA, what is CA? CA is B square, AB is C square, plus 2 into here CA dot AB, that means dot product between CA and AB. What is the formula? A bar dot B bar, using A bar dot B bar, 2AB cos theta, 2AB cos theta. Similarly, I am using A bar, this is A bar, assume A bar, B bar, A dot B bar, CA, A means here modulus of CA into modulus of AB. Next, cos of angle between CA vector and AB vector. CA vector and AB vector. Cos of angle between CA and AB vector. So this is A square, this is B square plus C square plus CA. Length of CA is B. Length of AB is C, 2BC cos. Now angle between CA and AB, CA, this is the vector CA and this is the vector. So here theta, how to take theta? In counterclockwise direction, in anti-clockwise direction. So anti-clockwise direction, don't take like this. Angle between CA and AB is, this is the angle, but it is not counterclockwise direction. Counterclockwise direction. So you extend this CA, then you will get this angle. This counterclockwise direction. So this is the angle. So what is the total angle? This angle is capital A. Okay, this angle is capital A, this angle is capital B, this angle is capital C. This total angle 180. If it is A, then this will be 180 minus A. By extending this, if it is B, this will be 180 minus, so by extending like this, this will be 180 minus B. By extending this will be 180 minus C. Okay, so I am taking counterclockwise direction angle in between CA and AB. So what is the counterclockwise direction? Angle 180 minus cos 180 minus theta. Which quadrant? Second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is minus 2BC cos A. So this is the proof of first formula. In the similar manner, you can show B square equal to A square plus C square minus 2AC cos B, and another C square equal to, another formula, C square equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos C also. So prove these two formulas in the similar manner. Okay. Now next one, in triangle ABC, prove the following by vector method. Now these are also formulas in properties of triangles. Okay. Now we are going to prove these three formulas using vector method. First one, to prove first one, I am going to prove first one. Using the same method, you can prove second and third. So to prove first one, I am taking again triangle. Let us consider a triangle. Let us consider a triangle ABC. Triangle ABC in which AB vector AB vector take as C bar, BC vector A bar, CA vector B bar. So that implies modulus of AB is C, modulus of BC vector is A, modulus of CA vector is small b. Now same figure we can draw again. This is A, this is C, this is B. This is the direction, and this is the direction, this is the direction. Here this is what I said, this is 180 minus A if it is A, and this is 180 minus C if it is C, and this is 180 minus B, 180 minus B if interior angle is B. Okay, right. Now I am going to prove that formula. We know that now we are going to prove. Now we are going to prove. We are going to prove. We are going to prove A equal to B cos C plus C cos B. Okay, right. For that, I am using this again. We know that BC vector plus CA vector, BC vector plus CA vector plus AB vector in the triangle always 0 vector. I said why it is 0, right? Next, from this again I am keeping BC at left hand side, I am sending minus CA at right hand side, AB also at right hand side, you will get minus AB. Now taking dot product taking dot product with BC. With BC I am taking the dot product on both sides, right? So what you will get, BC vector dot BC vector is equal to minus CA vector minus AB vector dot BC vector. BC vector you will get BC vector whole square, BC vector whole square. Right hand side minus CA vector dot BC vector, CA vector dot BC vector minus AB vector dot BC vector. Okay, now we got here BC vector whole square, you write in above. So what we got, left hand side BC vector whole square is equal to CA dot BC, CA and BC, angle between BC and now BC bar whole square is equal to CA dot BC, AB vector dot BC. By dot product, CA dot BC is what? Mod CA vector mod BC vector cos of angle between CA and BC, cos 180 minus CA minus BC, so 180 minus C, minus AB dot BC is mod AB vector mod BC vector cos of angle between AB and BC, 180 minus B, 180 minus capital B. BC bar is A square minus CA is B, BC is A, cos 180 minus theta plus cos C. Here again cos 180 minus becomes plus, AB is C, BC is A, cos capital B. By taking A common at right hand side, you will get B cos C plus C cos B square. One A cancel, so you will get A equal to B cos C plus C cos B. So this is the first formula proved. In the similar manner, you can prove remaining two formulas. Okay, right. Now, next one. by vector method. Next third one, by vector method. By vector method. By vector method, prove that. By vector method, prove that cos of alpha plus beta, cos of alpha plus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. Using vector method, we have to prove this formula. Okay, right. For that, now I am going to prove this. To prove this, let I am taking one unit vector a cap, which is denoted by OA bar, and I am taking another unit vector b cap, which is denoted by OB bar. Right? Be the two unit vectors. Be the unit vectors. Unit vectors. I have taken two unit vectors, which makes angles alpha and beta. Angles alpha and beta with positive x-axis. Positive x-axis in counterclockwise direction. Okay. See here, I will draw the figure. Here I am taking OA. This is O and this is OA. It is making alpha angle with a positive x-axis. Here I am taking OB. This is B. It is making beta angle with positive x-axis. I will draw one perpendicular here, M. I will show the directions here. And here I will draw one perpendicular L. The direction will be like this. Right? Right. So I have taken alpha beta are the angles which are made by OA and OB with positive x-axis. Okay, positive. Where AB are as in the figure. Where A and B are as in the figure. As in the figure. And taking A point in fourth quadrant, B point in first one. In the figure. In the figure. Right? Draw. After taking the points, draw AL and BM perpendicular to x-axis. Perpendicular to x-axis. Perpendicular to x-axis. Right. Then, after drawing this, then I am going to find this OL. How to find? I am finding cos alpha and sin alpha in triangle OAL. In triangle cos alpha equal to O opposite ALA, opposite LA, modulus of LA, by hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? OA. OA, right? Sin alpha equal to, sin alpha is, sorry here, cos alpha is adjacent, no? Cos alpha is adjacent, OL. Sin alpha is opposite, so LA. We should take length, so modulus of LA by hypotenuse OA. Hypotenuse OA. Why? Because this is perpendicular, this is perpendicular. Okay. From this we will get OL. OL length is equal to OA length into cos alpha. Okay. Next, from this you will get LA. LA length is equal to length of OA vector into sin alpha. Okay, I got OL and LA. Right. Now we know that OA is equal to, OA vector is unit vector A cap. So A cap is equal to OA vector. OA vector from triangle law, by the triangle law in the vector, OA is equal to OL plus A. OL vector plus LA vector by triangular law. Right? OL vector plus LA vector. OL vector. This OL vector is denoted by cos alpha I cos alpha I, right? Why? Because OA is what? Unit vector, its length is 1, so here you will get only cos alpha. Here it is unit vector, you will get only sin alpha. Why? Because OA is unit vector whose length is 1. So LA magnitude is sin alpha, OL magnitude is cos alpha. So OL vector means magnitude with its direction, OL direction along x-axis. Along x-axis means you should take I cap, cos alpha I cap. This is magnitude and this is the direction. So you will get the vector. And LA magnitude sin alpha. Okay, LA direction is negative y-axis direction. So here minus j cap. Understand? Right. So here A cap equal to, you will get cos alpha I cap minus sin alpha j cap. Okay, this is A cap vector. Remember, this is A cap vector. Similarly, I am going to find B cap vector also. Similarly, I am finding B cap vector. From this triangle, I am applying in triangle OMB. Sin beta equal to opposite LB vector length by hypotenuse OB vector length, and this is unit vector, so length is 1, so sin beta is equal to LB vector length. I got sin beta equal to LB vector. Why? Because it is unit length, its length is 1. Next, cos beta is adjacent. What is adjacent in this triangle? OM vector length by again OB vector length. So you will get cos beta is equal to only OM length. Right? Now, so remember this. Now I am finding B cap. What is B cap? OB vector. OB vector is equal to, by triangle law again, OB vector equal to OM vector plus MB vector. OM vector plus MB vector. Okay, OM vector plus MB vector. OM vector means modulus of OM vector, and its direction along x-axis, so I cap. Next, MB vector means modulus of MB vector, magnitude, and its direction along y-axis, so j cap. OM vector is modulus is cos beta I cap, and MB is sin beta j cap. So this is B cap. This is B cap. Now I am going to find dot product. First of all, write what we got. What we got? A cap equal to cos alpha I minus sin alpha j, and B cap equal to what we got? Cos beta I plus sin beta j. Right? We got these two vectors, A cap and B cap. Now I am finding A dot B cap. Left hand side A dot B cap and right hand side cos. I am taking dot product on both sides. Right? Cos alpha I minus sin alpha j dot cos beta I plus sin beta j. A cap dot A cap, mod A cap, mod B cap, right? Cos angle between AB in counterclockwise direction, cos of alpha plus beta. CF here, angle between AB in counterclockwise direction, alpha plus beta is the angle, alpha plus beta is equal to. Now dot product of these two vectors means the corresponding components you should multiply. Cos alpha into cos beta, minus sin alpha into sin beta, sin alpha into sin beta. A cap is unit vector, length is 1. B cap unit vector, its length is 1. So you will get left hand side cos alpha plus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. Okay, this is the proof of this formula. Using this method, you can prove another formula. That is, you can prove this formula using the same way. Sin alpha minus beta is equal to, you can prove sin alpha minus beta equal to sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta. Okay, using same method you can prove this formula. Prove that. Okay, thank you.